is a reality.
You're a training vessel, basically. What do you do to protect your cadets?
Taking steps such as rigging fire hoses with high pressure, tying them to the rail to prevent possibly a boarding via grappling hook and rappelling ropes. We have flares. Shooting flares at an approaching boat may deter, but really you don't have much more than that.
Captain Smith compares defending a ship to protecting your backyard, electrifying fences to deter boarding, illuminating the massive decks to see intruders. But some companies are marketing higher tech methods, like unmanned robotic ships to counterattack pirates. And then there's LRAD. Dr. Larry Harrod teaches at Maritime College.
LRAD stands for Long Range Acoustical Device. And it's similar to the principle of a laser that creates a coherent beam of light. We could send a sonic wave almost directly across the water here and pinpoint a single person on the deck of that small pleasure boat over there and blow out their eardrums.
But the grim reality is these devices are only deterrents to money-hungry pirates. Disabling the ship is another deterrent used effectively to frustrate the pirates aboard the Alabama. Eventually, they fled the inoperable ship with Captain Phillips aboard a life raft just like this one. Lieutenant Commander Andrew McCarthy.
Just describe the atmosphere inside one of these lifeboats. I mean, it looks pretty roomy from here, but out at sea is a little different.
It's pretty cramped, and actually it gets pretty hot in there because close quarters, the sun.
The pirates had the captain probably tied up to some of these straps or something. At one point, he tried to escape by jumping overboard.
Yes, sir. I guess whatever the opening was, the opening would be larger in their lifeboat, but I'm sure it gets very hot in here, so they had all the openings open. He, I guess, took a jump for it.
They opened these hatches, they stuck their heads out to get some air.
And I guess they were presenting a view for the Navy, and then they took advantage of that.
What's your opinion of his performance?
Everyone owes a great deal of thanks and gratitude to some of the things he did.
Captain Phillips did a magnificent job, Craig. But I trade one AK-47 for all the fire hoses and all barbed wire and all the rest of it.
Absolutely.
And the other problem is what country prosecutes these people? Now, the Dutch commandos just released a bunch of Somalis. They were holding them. They didn't want to take them back, you know, to their country. Who's going to prosecute? What country? Now, we're bringing this guy back to New York to be prosecuted in the Southern District. He'll serve his time, then what? Is he going to live in Queens? I mean...
And it's not like that he's some drug kingpin or something. You know, he's not a warlord. He's not controlling these guys. These guys are basically soldiers working for the warlords. You know, these guys are profiteering, using these guys because they have nothing else to do. They're basically out-of-work fishermen. They send them out to sea. If they get lucky, they'll get millions of dollars, maybe.
The big guys do, yeah.
The big guys do. You know, they'll be happy if they get home alive, really.
The skinnies, the so-called skinnies, the Somali pirates who get on board.
Yeah, I mean, they have nothing else. They claim that the reason that they're doing this is because their fishing industry has been depleted. All the international fisheries have taken out all of their profitability, and this is the only thing that's making them money right now.
Yeah, that's why Willie Sutton robbed banks. Thanks, Ray. Don't forget the Rios family coming up. Also, I am still mad as hell at Texas Governor Rick Perry's reckless flirtation with revolution. Mike Huckabee joins me in a minute to discuss and debate secession politics after this.
Sunday, the torture memos. Will this full disclosure really usher in a new era in military tactics? Senators Graham and McCaskill weigh in, only on Fox News Sunday.
At the Wall Street Journal, getting to the bottom of the story is just the start. Asking the tough questions, explaining the consequences to keep you informed and ahead. Call 866-WSJ-NOW-6. And for only $2.69 a week, you can get all the exclusive insight and real understanding the Wall Street Journal delivers. An economy in trouble, serious conflicts abroad, a new administration. Stay with what's critically important. Call 866-WSJ-NOW-6 or go to trywsj.com for the Wall Street Journal. It is the best investment.